This is a presentation of Northeast Streaming Sports.
Looking, he's under the gun. Shot, he's thrown. Hit it! He caught it! He caught it! Now gain possession and control and come down and hold on.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Captain Jack here. You're watching on Roku TV. This is the Thursday night show. You don't know jack about sports. We got a few people in the house. And I will put up the thing again. We are watching on Roku TV again, Northeast Streaming Sports. Thank you for being here. Got some people in the house. I've waved to the people. If you are on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. I will say this as well. And I apologize. I didn't know this, but I figured it out. I lost a viewer because I didn't realize that when I pushed the program to what is it? Twitter. There you go. When I pushed to Twitter, that I didn't see the comments. So I got and I said this on Twitter. So if you're running, I see Stephen Running saying that as well. Thank you there for Stephen Running to saying this. Again, if you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube because I don't see all of the Facebook comments. There is one section of Facebook that I see. The rest of the comments on Facebook, I don't see. So, and again, getting back to what I was saying, Jason T is over there on Instagram. Thanks, Jason. Come on over to YouTube. And to get back to the point, I got it wasn't nasty, but the intent was, I was a channel member and I paid your channel fees 3 times and I never got any love. And I never saw this person here on the YouTube channel. And I know that they were Twitter people. I'm going to say her name. It's PSP Raiderette. PSP Raiderette. Very nice gal. Very nice gal. But she said, I was a member of your channel for 3 months. I never got any love. So I'm rescinding my membership. Don't bother talking to me. Bye. And I was like, I don't understand this. Because again, I tell people to please put the comments so I can see them. And then I remembered Richie Riche telling me that when Twitter lost Periscope, they lost the opportunity to interact with your shows. And then I, like the old Jewish guy from Coming to America, aha, boom, it hit me. So to anybody that knows PSP Raiderette, I'm saying to her in a nice way, I'm sorry if you were watching on Twitter and you were commenting on Twitter, I didn't see the comments. It's not that I'm an a-hole. I'm not an a-hole. There are a few people that think I'm an a-hole, but, I will get a more group of people, or a larger group of people, I should say, that will say I'm not. So again, my apologies to PSP Raiderette. She says, don't bother talking to her. She blocked me on Twitter. I've never been blocked before. So, lessons learned. Lesson learned. Okay. Again, if you are watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. This is one of the things that I say. If you're watching on Facebook, see, and I'll show you why. Okay. I'll show you why. It says Facebook user. I don't know who this is because it says Facebook user. Sometimes, like with Steve Running, I can see who the user is, but I don't know who the user is. So if you can, please come over to YouTube so you can see everything. And if you're watching on Twitter, please come over to YouTube as well. I apologize to PSP Raiderette because she thought I was being an a-hole because I never recognized her. I didn't know that they couldn't comment on Twitter. And she was watching on Twitter. And PSP Raiderette, like I said, is a very, very nice lady. We've had conversations, but I couldn't see her. Metal Raider 2017 over on Instagram. Thank you for being there. Ayochachi. Okay, I think I pronounced that. If I screw that up, I apologize. Ayochachi is on Instagram. I'm pointing at you, Instagram. I'm pointing at you, Instagram. Please come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. See, these are some of the things that I can't see. See, Richard Davis, I can see his comment. But the other Facebook, and I'm on 3 Facebook channels right now. I'm on my personal Facebook. I'm on Captain Jack's Facebook. I'm sorry, 4. I'm on the Captain Jack Rackham group, and then I'm on the what is it? The Captain Jack's Galleon group. That's 4 Facebooks. I don't know which one Richard Davis is watching on, but thank you for what I said. Please, if you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube. And if you're on Twitter, thank you for watching me on Twitter. If you're watching now, I'll have to get that other thing if you're watching on Facebook and Twitter. But again, for PSP Raiderette, I'm sorry, honey, I wasn't being an a-hole. I didn't see any comments. And because, for example, okay, I'll do it right here. There's Bishop, AJ. Let's get on with the show. I'm trying to get on with the show, Bishop, but there are some things that you have to talk about. Okay. I recognize the Bishop. I see Steve Running. I can see that. And thank you there, Jeff Arguello. Jeff Arguello is one of those constant people. Oh, I know what I did forget. I forgot to bring up my own YouTube. Let me do that. So while we're waiting, I'll bring up my own YouTube. And this way, if there's any comments that I need to bot out, I'll do that. One Kitty Cat 3. Hey, One Kitty Cat 3. You joined. Thank you for coming in. Was it Maricela 9693 joined? Thank you for coming in, Maricela. And Ayochachi, I said I'm trying to wave. I waved at everybody. Like if you're on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. I'm going to put my YouTube up this way. If there is any if there is any comments that I need to see, I will see them again and get them out. Hey, Carla Sparkle is over here. Thank you there. I love Carla. She is so awesome. She just makes me feel great inside. Thank you, Carla, for being you. I mean that. Thank you, Carla, for being you. I can't. God, I'm trying now. I'm trying to get back to the. There we go. Okay. Steeler kids in the house. Richard Davis is in the Hall of Fame. Yep. Richard Davis. Yeah, I remember Rich. Again, Carla. This is Carla Sparkle. I love Carla. She's awesome. Captain Jaguar Class Act. We all know that you didn't have any. Yeah, thank you, Arkham. So what if you know PSP Raiderette, let her know. I couldn't see her comments. Honestly. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Facebook user, what's up, Cap? Hey, Facebook user, what's up with you? Come over to YouTube. And I mean that because this way I can see everything. And yeah, Carla Sparkle is wonderful. So if you're here, if you're on Twitter, please come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. If you're on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. It is 1 week. In fact, it's Thursday, 9 o'clock. I think the draft starts at 8, right? It's either at 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, on Thursday. 1 week. Either 12 minutes ago or an hour 12 minutes ago. In 1 week, the draft would have started. And I will be there. Like I said, Jared, our Steeler Bubba, it's at 8. Okay, see, that's why we have Jared around. The Pittsburgh report from Jared is always wonderful. In fact, I know he's going to be calling it. Wait a second, Jared. Wait a second. I know I'm going to have to put my phone line up. So let me get that. Don't call in yet, though, please. Don't call in yet. Hey, it was Dave Bradford. Thank you, Dave. See, again, this is why I need to see who's there. William Brown, thank you for being here as well. By the way, Jared, weather sucks. Yeah, and there you go, Steve Running. See, Steve Running came over from Facebook as well. William Brown, see if you can do that as well. I'm not trying to be elitist. A Donovan 09 joined over on Instagram. Please come over to YouTube. You're going to be able to watch the whole show on YouTube. I'm on both. Okay, cool. Thank William. That day you stay on both. That's good. But it is Thursday night. I saw it last start. It will be 90 in Vegas next week. Woo! 90. Now, it's a little hotter in Vegas than it is in Florida, but it's a dry heat. I hate when they say that, right? It's a dry heat. It's hot. Whether it's desert hot or humid hot, it's hot. Now, I said Florida has the humidity, so you let kind of like, what's it? The sweat runs down my, okay. To the sweat runs down my Behind the Shield episode 2 by Official Raiders YouTube will appear in an hour. Are you going to watch it again? Behind the Shield episode 2? I can't because I got a show. I will do a show. And thanks, Dave, for coming here about the Panthers and Dave Brown. So, by the way, who's coming to Vegas? Who's coming? I know Bishop is already in Vegas. I can't wait to see everybody in Vegas. And again, the things that I have to get out of the way, we are on Roku tonight. This is a Northeast Streaming Sports broadcast. Northeast Streaming Sports is proud sponsors of one of the, and I got to get a sticky note. I keep forgetting to get the sticky note. Sponsorship it's for kids with mental, I believe it's kids with mental difficulties. It's a group, and I apologize. While we're here talking about good things, it's on my Facebook page. Kids Get Cancer 2 not the number 2. Kids Get Cancer TOO 2 is on my Facebook page. Nikki Snow Raider does things all the time. They have raffles, which is about a week away. It's $1 a chance, and there is a Max Crosby signed jersey available, and there is a Dodgers. It's either a flag or a shirt, and it has, like, you know how the Dodgers signed for, because there's a lot of Raider fans who are Dodger fans, but the O in Dodgers is like the Raider shield, okay, and some Raider memorable like the Modelo beer can things. It's nice. Nikki Snow Raider, Vicky Ginn also has that information. Okay, it's on my Facebook. Please go over there and support them. Remember, there's a couple ladies that Sharice Allah Khan was talking about that he has a GoFundMe for. It's on Sharif's page. I have some information on it. Sharif was putting. We'll probably have Sharif pull up here pretty soon. And Jimmy Farrell, any news on Renfro? Okay, let's get that out of first off, or actually not really first off, but next. Condolences and rest in peace to the Mad Bomber, Daryle Lamonica, who was 80 years old and died today. Or at least the news of his death came out today. And Daryle Lamonica was always just a wonderful gentleman, gave a lot of time to the clubs. Very, very wonderful gentleman. So again, literally rest in peace to Daryle Lamonica. Hats off to him. Yeah, out of respect, condolences to him. Yeah, no, I would have loved to have Daryle Lamonica. I was actually trying to get Daryle Lamonica on. I was trying to get him on, but that was one of those people I just hadn't reached out to yet. We'll have some more people on the show. I've gotten a couple people that said they'll come on, so hopefully that will happen. Again, 1 week from tonight, we'll be about an hour and 20 minutes into the draft. The Raiders don't have that first round pick, but I believe that I don't think they're going to trade into the first round, but I think that there is a possibility that they will trade into the second round so that the Friday festivities will be, and I got 2 parties to go to on Friday. There's the one at the Tropicana, then there's the one down in Fremont. So I will be at 2 events on Friday night, and on Saturday, I will be at a charity event over at a beer's house, which is for, God, I can't remember what her charity's for. I apologize. But it's a charity event, and I'll be there on Saturday, so we'll hope to see it. I got my eye patch. I'm about to have surgery. Oh, my goodness. Jerry White, blessings to you. Just about to have surgery on my right eye. Wow. Well, Jerry White, take care of yourself, sir. Let's beat that cancer. Richard Davis says something good. Please remind to call the Hall of Fame push for a Jim Plunkett. Yeah, well, there's Jim. There's Jim Plunkett for sure. Obviously, we're seeing Cliff Branch come in, but Jim Plunkett needs to be in there. Okay, Greg Townsend, Phil Villapiano. There are plenty of Raiders that are worthy of it. The Judge, Lester Hayes, come to mind immediately. So we'll do that. Again, we are on Roku tonight, so please watch your language. Yeah, Bill King would have been great. Phil definitely needs to go in. See, and Jared's a Steelers fan, and he knows these things. How was your week, by the way? Again, I can't wait. I will be in the draft next week, and the events. I might do a show at the draft. I don't know. Raider Squid's on. Thank you there. And again, if you're watching on Twitter, like I said, and I will short version, I don't see your comments. I lost a channel subscriber today, or actually it wasn't today, it was like a couple days ago, because she got pissed off that I didn't recognize her. I didn't, because I didn't see the comments. So again, we're on Roku TV, so please watch comment. I put up the other banner. Remember, every time you make a donation, donation to the treasure chest, it's $5. You don't have to spend $5, but if you do spend $5 via Super Chat or Super Sticker, or $5 via the Cash App address is here. Yeah, I actually pointed to it tonight at $ Captain Jack Rackham, or $5 friends and family on PayPal. When you do that, you get an entry into the treasure chest of prizes. And I'm very happy to say, I'm ecstatic to say, I got the prizes out last Saturday, and people got them. I know Mario got his. I know Vince got his wallet because he posted about it. I'm pretty sure Vicky got hers. And I sent 2 beanies out, and I'm pretty sure that they got there, hopefully. And by the way, did you like the new intro? Thank you to Digital Prez for the new intro, and I will be doing the new outro as well. Okay. So again, I'm putting that up. Remember, we are on Roku. Jared, I did put the phone up, so we will be hearing from Jared. I know he's going to call because he said, "Hey Cap, you having a show tonight?" I'm like, hell yeah, I'm having a show. But let me put this, or call 813-699-0834. On cue, man. On cue. That's what I like about Jared. Okay. I'm gonna pick Jared up here.
Cool.
There we go.
Pittsburgh, Jared D.
Jared, what you doing, brother? What's going on? What's the haps with the haps? Hey, Carol Jablonski, I love you, CJ. And you're on Instagram. Please come over to YouTube if you can, CJ. CJ is one of my gal pals from high school. We'll always love Carol Jablonski. She's beautiful, by the way. I love my ladies. Like I said, Carla Sparkle was here. Carol Jablonski was here. If I'm missing anybody, ladies, I'm sorry. But let me know. I love my ladies. And Carol's CJ is a Ravens fan, but that's fine. You won't get along with her, Jared, because she's a Ravens fan, but she's gorgeous.
There's a few Ravens fans I get along with, though. Not very many, but yes. But we want to thank the Ravens for giving us. We want to thank the Ravens first off for giving us Miles Boykin this week. However, they gave us a generous gift this week.
Yeah.
But we're 1 week out from the draft, and I'm reading right now, Howard, that a couple weeks from tonight, Howard, May 12th, we're going to have the NFL schedule announced, Howard. They're going to announce the international games 2 weeks from Wednesday, and of course, the same night as the schedule will be announced, Howard. The clubs will announce their first opponents, Howard, 2 hours before the actual schedule release, 6 p.m. So it's going to be very interesting. But it has been a very crazy, interesting week with the weather.
Well, I apologize, Connor. I have to. I was trying to set the timer, and it set it at. Oh, why is this? See, I'm trying to set the damn timer. Okay, clear. Okay, and you've been on about a minute, so I'll put it at 4:30. So give you 30 seconds and let me do.
But I mean, a lot of the mock drafts are talking. I mean, it's like I said, it's a who's who is going to be drafted by the Steelers at 20. I keep hearing reports that they're looking at Kenny Pickett, they're looking at Malik Willis. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do yet. I mean, there's so much questions right now. I mean, I'm looking at the latest mock draft. It says right now, how at this point, how Pickett could go at 20, how at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think you're going to get Pickett unless somebody jumps ahead of you that wants Pickett. Malik Willis is going to be the first quarterback off the board because they're going to be drafting on potential. And the kid's got a rocket arm, and he's just got all the intangibles. So I think, you know, that he's just going to go first. But then, Pickett will be the. In fact, people were screaming at. I can't remember who was it. Jeff Dallenbach was talking about the Panthers should trade their entire draft to the Niners for Deebo Samuels and Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm like, dude, you are freaking high. I'll shut up. I'll let you continue.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are talking about that too, but yeah. There's a lot. I'm looking also right now. There's some people saying we could also go after a safety. I mean, after seeing Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame, even possibly. But no, I think if Pickett ends up as a Steeler, I think there's going to be a lot of mad people in Pittsburgh rushing out the door to get their Pickett Steeler jerseys. I mean, there's going to be a happy time in the Steel City to see this kid come back. I mean, he knows the Steelers. I mean, hell, he played right next door to them.
Exactly.
He's from Jersey, so he can stay east instead of going all over the country. He's just stay closer to home. I mean, Pittsburgh's been a good home to him for many years. So yeah, I can see Pittsburgh taking in 20, but we're going to see a week from Thursday night what's going to happen.
Yeah, and I said I'm not sure if I'm going to have my show. I'll have like my tablet that I normally do my Instagram on. I'll probably see if I can do like my YouTube out of the tablet so I can take it with me and have my show. If and I'll say this, if the Wi-Fi is decent enough, I don't know if it will be. And that's the only thing. If the Wi-Fi sucks and I have my show, then I want to make sure that you will see whatever else is on, the Northeast Streaming Sports. I'll give them a call and say, hey, go on Roku because I'm not pushing on Roku. I don't have enough bandwidth. It just depends on what's going on at the stadium. But I think Pickett to the Steelers is a good bet.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, Tower, that it happens. I'm having lunch with a buddy of mine tomorrow, so we're going to be talking about the draft and everything. When are you flying out to Vegas anyway?
I'm flying out Wednesday night. I was doing a lot of. In fact, let me pause here because I'm taking some of your time. I was doing extra hours this week. Yeah. So I don't have to take like 2 full days off for Friday and Saturday, Friday and Thursday. So I'm trying to do extra hours, and whatever extra hours I can do this week and Monday and Tuesday, I will do, because Wednesday I fly out. I'll be out there late, and I will find something to do Wednesday night and Thursday. Then obviously there's 2 parties Friday, and there's the charity event on Saturday.
Just enjoy yourself and have a good time. Be careful with that heat out. That's right, heat out there. I know it's been crazy with the fires and everything like in Arizona. I'll get you out on this. Last night I was supposed to go to the wrestling event. That was supposed to be in Pittsburgh, the All Elite Wrestling Show. That was supposed to be at the University of Pittsburgh. Well, you're going to laugh at this. They had 2 of the actual Steelers there last night, however, and you thought it was like a Steeler playoff game last night. They had Najee Harris and Pat Fryermuth, however, there last night at the show.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very cool. My friend went to the show, and he said they were in the corner of one of the wrestlers who actually is a dentist by trade, however, and has her own practice in Orlando. Her name is Dr. Brittany Baker, DMD, however. And she went to Pitt Dental School here in Pittsburgh. But, yeah, her family was there last night, and they had Najee and Fryermuth come out with a big, terrible towel. They were waving it. It was like a Steeler game, regular season game there last night. So it was quite fun last night. I almost went to the show, but I ended up watching it because my buddy got sick with the flu on Monday. He's feeling better today, but he was so bummed that we couldn't go to the show last night. But his brother came over. We watched the show, and we got to see a couple of shows on TV last night.
That's cool. That's cool.
Very cool. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I'll try to talk to you when you're in Vegas. If not, have a safe trip, and we'll see what happens.
You're going to be in Vegas?
No, I wish I was.
No, okay.
I'll be here. I wish I was going to Vegas. Please. I want to go back to Vegas. I've been there once, and I want to go back in. I have people go there every now. I mean, like 2 or 3 times a year. I want to go back to Vegas one of these years, and I really. I don't care if it's the Steelers or Raiders, Tower, when out there in Vegas. I want to see Allegiant Stadium with my own eyes one of these times. I really do.
Well, yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing you when the Raiders play the Steelers this year.
Yeah, the Steelers schedule will be announced in a few weeks, so we'll know what happens and when they're going to be playing. Like I said, I have a feeling it's going to be early in September. I just have that feeling telling me. I really do.
I don't mind it, as long as it's not, balls cold,
Exactly. It's fall-like weather. It's still nice enough. So, yeah, it's going to be nice this weekend. I'm going to be playing golf on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm looking forward to it. So I'll be keeping my phone handy and watching the draft pickers go on.
See, I did do the thing
Right on cue.
right
Yep.
on cue.
All right, I'll be in touch with you when you get to Vegas.
All right, thanks again, there, partner. You be sure to take care of yourself. All right. That was Jared. Gotta love Jared. Right? That was the Pittsburgh Report with Jared. And let me reset the timer because I had it screwed up the one time. So I'm setting it. So yeah, we got 5 minutes. If you want to come in, Debbie Phillips, there you go. Thank you for being here. Alex Sheffield, that is Sophia which is Homer's kid. I love Miss Sophia. She's like one of my adopted daughters. And so again, tell PSP Raiderette, I do give love to people. I said Carol Jablonski, love Carol, and she's on Instagram, and I gave her love, and all the people like that, Maricela and Kitty Cat and Metal Raider, and was it Ayo Chachi? I'm trying to wave at people too. If you're on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. It's easy to be on Facebook. And Debbie Phillips, like I said, love Debbie is a Steelers fan, just like Jared was. Or I should say is. Bishop is there. I said, so if you want to come into the show, thank you. Remember, I'm putting people on timers. So, I got to do the whole thing. Or call 813-699-0834. I will say this, though. I prefer if you want to talk, and Jared calls in, and that's fine. Jared is a caller. But if you want to talk, I prefer you hit the link. Then the link is there. I put in the link up. That's why I said if you're on Instagram, you can't see the link. Okay, can't see the link. But coming up, so see, and this is one of the other reasons why I say if you're on Facebook, like I said, I'm even having some trouble connecting to some of the different things, so I got to try it again. Hopefully, it goes through that time. There you go. See, it went through that time. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, please come over to YouTube. Fade to Black is over there on Instagram. Thank you for being there, Fade. Good to see you, brother. Come on over to Instagram. Here's one of my V gals. Love Valerie. I'll forgo with the rest of it, but that was my Stevie Winwood impersonation. One of the V gals, there's Velvet, there's Valerie, there's Vicky, there's V, and I'm missing a few. There's a couple like Veronica. And my 49er gal. Oh my goodness, I'm brain farting her. I can say fart. That's not a bad word. Jason Thomas he says, hey. So again, thank you. Hey, what's good there, Fade? Good to see you. Come on over to YouTube. Valerie, I want to hear from you. Again, draft is ongoing. If you haven't heard, again, I would say this again. Our blessings and go out to the LaMonica family again for all of Raider Nation. We lost Daryl LaMonica today. At least it was reported. He might have passed last night, but the word came out that we lost Daryl LaMonica today, 80 years old. And what can you say? We're all getting ready for the draft. We got we're about what 10 games into the baseball season. We have the basketball playoffs going on. Hockey playoffs are upcoming. Thank you there, Valerie. That's why I love Valerie. She's so very concerned. Love you, honey. Well, there's lots. If we have nothing to talk about, this will be a very short show. Excuse me. I was leaving work today, and one of my buddies was like, hey, what's your show about? I'm like, whatever people want to talk about. So you always got something to talk about as well. I said, yeah. Again, I talk about my peeps. I talk about PSP Raiderette blocking me on Twitter. And that bugs me though. I never intentionally have ever done anything, that I can think of. I don't intentionally go out to screw people. Probably what they do for the Raiders when they remember somebody, they put the number patch on the helmet, Jimmy. Oh, and yeah, Bishop that coming in with some the Phoenix lost the guard for 3 weeks, but also the Bucks lost their number 2 guy, and I can't remember what his name is, but he was the guy that helped them. Tell me I can't remember his name. Tell me his name. Humphreys? Is that it? Ref Guru in the house. Yo, Ref Guru. Yep, there you go. Big for 3. Did I miss something from Soldier? Oh, I did. I didn't miss something from Shoulder. Thank you there, ONT Soldier. Ain't easy. Simping ain't easy. Everyone sing with me. Thank you there, Soldier, for that. Remember, and I saw it over there I saw it on YouTube. I didn't see it over here. So thank you there, Soldier, for that. That's a I can't remember. It's a donation. Remember, if you want to donate, do that. They should have made a Mad Bomber patch. They probably will. Uncle Raider's over there on Instagram. Thank you there, Uncle Raider. Please come over to YouTube. If you're on Twitter, I will say this again. If you're on Twitter, I can't see your comments, which is why PSP Raiderette told me to FO. Which hurts. Ref Guru's in the house. Ref, why don't you come in? And can you? By the way, Ref, I wanted to let you know we got the tickets for the Friday event. Remember, I was talking to you the other night. Ref. Your tickets are good to go. Raphael Chassin is in the house. Thank you for being here, Raphael. We'll get some more people. No worries, man. I wanted to make sure they were accounted for. And Ref, Violator, and myself on Wednesday nights, NFL Nation Live. Go to this channel. Go to this channel on YouTube. Subscribe to it, NFL Nation Live. Wednesday nights during the season. Wednesday night. Hey, Power Raider, thank you for stopping by. Thanks, Cole. Good to see Power Raider. Crew Joe, and there's some more. You see where it says, where is it? Oh, it was, okay. Crew Joe. You see this little $sign here where it says that means Crew Joe is a member of the club. You can be a member of Captain Jack's Galleon. Go to push join on YouTube, and you are a member. Thank you for being a member, Crew Joe. And I said, ONT6 Soldier has been a member for 3 months. After a year, and I'm going to show this. I can do this. Just got to go to the right thing. Let's go to brand. Wait 1 second. When you are a member, you get a certificate. Let me show you this. Okay. You get after a year, you get a certificate. This is the certificate for being a ship's crew member for Captain Jack's Galleon. You also, that's for ship's crew, that's $5 a month. Also, if you see here, this is for being a Chiefs Mess member. You see the anchors there. That is for being a Chiefs Mess member of the channel. Just push join. Remember, membership has its privileges. I like having that in there so you can see what the process is. Remember, membership has its privileges. Oh my God! I have a special guest. Because he's on my channel. Woohoo! I got I got the Ref Guru here. How
Hi,
you
Cap.
doing, shipmate? Good to see you. Good to see you. And thank you for your wonderfulness sent in the mail.
Oh, you're welcome. Got it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. How are you doing tonight, there, Ref?
Not too bad. We're getting ready for a storm, so just waiting it out.
Okay. They have storms in California.
Yeah, once every century. This is my year.
Okay, well, hunker down and hopefully everything is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
best for you there.
Well,
At least it's not an earthquake.
right. Copy that. Yeah. Well, I got a Wrangler, so it shouldn't get too deep. I can't get out of it.
Yeah, and I if you know I don't know are you on my Facebook?
No, but that's only because I don't have Facebook anymore.
Okay, okay.
All right.
But on my Facebook, I posted pictures of it, and I don't have the actual picture of what will be my new truck, but I have a picture of the model I'm getting,
Gotcha.
and I
Oh,
said
sweet.
when I
Okay.
get my truck, I already know what the name of my truck is going to be.
Yeah. Is it pink?
No, it's not pink. No, it's going to be Felicia because by Felicia, if it wasn't for Felicia, I wouldn't have the wherewithal and the extra money, not really extra money, but the finances worked out because of by Felicia. So I can get a truck. And I've been wanting to get a truck for a long time. So
Awesome.
I'm going to get a truck. So,
Okay.
other than you trying to hunker down for the, oh, shoot, what did I do? I got rid of I get rid of, oh my God, I got rid of comments. Oh, there they are. Woo! Because I like to make sure I have my comments ready to go.
Right.
Yeah, and so I want to ask you now, Ref. Now I know you are the man, and you played ball in high school, and I know that you wore number 25. I know this.
I did. Yeah.
I know you wore number 25. But is there any other? And James Ruiz, thank you for being here on Instagram. And JMZ808, thank you for being here on Instagram. Please come over to YouTube because you're just watching me. You can watch Ref Guru and I if you come over to YouTube.
There you go.
Other sports that you played?
Basketball.
Yeah, because
Ran track
you're
and
tall.
wrestled as the heavyweight.
Wow. So you were a stud.
Well, I don't know. I lettered in 4 sports, but I was only able to keep one letter because every year in our high school, if you lettered and you were not a senior, in other words, you lettered as an underclassman or a junior, you had to defend your sport and re-letter in order to keep the letter. So I had so many other activities, student council and other things, band and all that, that wrestling was the only sport that I was able to defend my official letter. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm paying for all those sports now, but I'm still getting around pretty good.
I actually got my somewhere, and I don't know where it is, but I actually have my letter, my C for Colonial High School, somewhere in a box or something. So I got the
Yeah,
letter that I got for playing football.
yeah,
And but yeah, I was I did the other things. I was National Honor Society, National Beta Club, Student
awesome.
Council,
Yeah,
all of those things. Oh, yearbook staff, which I was very happy to be on. That was the
yeah,
best. But yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily letter in him, but those were important things too. So I had a lot of pride in doing that. And
that's awesome.
I think my high school now is did it just pass? No, it just passed 50 because yeah, because when we graduated, it was the 25th anniversary, and I had a long, big spiel on the yearbook staff I had to write for it. So, and
Oh
then
yeah,
we're coming up on 30, so we're coming up on 55 years
wow,
of Colonial High School, and
that's pretty cool.
yeah, so
Yeah,
our next year will be my 30th reunion, which is
nice. That's
uh,
awesome. Yeah, our high school actually made Fox News a few days ago because people were complaining about the pregame show that we do before basketball games. Our nickname was Indians, and so nowadays that's not going over so well. But our whole town was named after Chief Anderson, and so the high school was named Anderson Indians in his honor. And they actually, the city council back in the day actually got his approval to use the name Anderson Indians. But, nowadays they've tried to flip the script on that. But anyway, if you're from anywhere around central Indiana, our pregame show was well known for its hypeness, if you will. And it made Fox News because somebody taped it and put it on TikTok, and now everybody's all, a flur about the fact that they're named Indians, and we have a Indian and a maiden mascot. So we'll see how that plays out. But in any case, we're semi-famous anyway. But we're looking forward to the draft next week.
They were semi-famous just for having you as an alum.
I don't know about that, but maybe, yeah. It was fun. I followed my sister through the high school. She was super popular, and so when I got there, I was always my sister's brother. It took me a while to earn my own stamp, if you will. But for my first 2 years in the high school, oh yeah, you're your sister's brother. I'm like, well, yeah. But once I became a junior, things changed a little bit. We were fortunate that in our high school, in the 4 years we were there, we went to two state basketball championships, which was kind of cool. We lost them both, but we went to two. One my sophomore year, one my senior year. So that was pretty cool. Play for state championship, even though we didn't win it.
Well, you got me so perplexed and so amused and so excited. I didn't even put the timer on. So we've been talking this spell, but I will say this. Ref Guru has a wonderful show every Wednesday during the season. Now we had a show 2 weeks ago or so.
Yeah, it was a pre-draft show. Yeah.
Yeah. So and anytime there might be special shows where it'll be Ref and Violator and myself. So make sure. It was that. Let me see if I can put one of his comments up. Oh, I can't see the comment now. Crap. Well, it's NFL Nation Live.
Yep.
NFL Nation Live. Make sure you go to NFL Nation Live, subscribe to my shipmate here. You will be entertained. And if you missed the last one, now did you get rid of the last show? The explanation show about you need to bring that one back. If you have any shows,
I'll repost that. Yeah. I'll repost it before we get to into Vegas next week, so it'll be up.
Good, because again, if you have any question about how the Raiders got screwed,
yeah, big time,
watch the show NFL Nation Live, because Ref, i.e., I keep forgetting that it's opposite. There you go. This guy, and not my Captain Jackdaw here. I'll put it there. This guy was an official in the NFL. So if anybody's going to tell you how screwed up things are, it's that guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch the show NFL Nation Live, and you will get the corporate knowledge from Ref Guru. And I appreciate you coming on the show, because otherwise it would be like just me going,
thanks for the invite. Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Sure.
Yeah, it was a bummer to lose LaMonica today. We're losing these guys way too fast. I got to meet Daryl in 2019 up in a NorCal golfing event. It's the only time I got to meet him, but man, I'm glad I did. We got a few minutes, if you will, to talk, and it was awesome. It was totally awesome. So I had questions about Super Bowl II and some of the other stuff that happened, back in the day, and we had a couple of laughs. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. So, but in any case, we're going to see everybody next week in Las Vegas, right?
We are. I'm going to be there in Las Vegas, and Ref Guru's going to be there. Obviously, Violator's going to be there. My other shipmates in crime, Ken Thompson of Sports X Radio is going to be there, so we'll do that. And see, hey, Sunjoku, there you go. Sunjoku Raider just subbed to NFL Nation Live. Mr. Took Your Soul there. That's where you go. He asked, where is there a link? NFL Nation Live. That is where you go to, Mr. Took Your Soul. Go see subscribe. Like I said, we'll do the shows on Wednesdays, and it's great. Now I'm going to do this, okay? Because Bishop asked us. Remember, Bishop is the official cleric of my show. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
How
We'll
does
have
he?
a-
How
we'll
does
have
he
a-
see the refs giving Adams his way against interceptions?
what was the comment?
He says, how does he see the refs giving Adams his way against? I don't understand the INT. INT is intercept. I don't know. But basically, how do you think the refs are going? Here's the thing. Remember when he who shall not be named that played for the Raiders as a wide receiver, number 18, it says he was never a Raider.
Yeah.
Okay. He said he got the Raider rules, and that he didn't. He got when he pushed off, it was OPI. So basically, he's asking you, are there going to be new Raider rules on Adams?
Well, the short answer is no, but that's because you're talking a totally different class of receiver. Okay. So it's pretty tough to compare apples to oranges with regards to receivers because it was easier to make up those calls against 18 than it'll ever be against Adams because of the quality of the type of receiver. And that's because the defensive backs can't cover him to a point. Now, that said, if they're gonna cheat, so to speak, then it's really going to have to be a factor with regards to the game management. In other words, are the Raiders behind? Are the Raiders ahead? What's the time? What's the clock? And who the referee is? But I think that generally speaking, the answer will be no, at least initially. Because the reason why I say that is because it's going to take a while for the officials to get used to Adams in that offense. And so I think that they're not going to get the calls early. As we get deeper into the season and the Raiders become a potential playoff team or even in the playoffs, we'll have that discussion at that time. But I think initially, I would say through the first 6 or 7, maybe 8 games, no, I don't think we'll have an issue there. But as time goes on and they get used to him in that offense, maybe so. Keep in mind, too, that from the officiating perspective, Derek Carr doesn't have the social currency that Aaron Rodgers has. So it isn't so much maybe the question about whether Adams gets a call or not. It's about whether or not they want to start messing with Aaron Rodgers' stats. Okay, so you have calls go against Adams when he's a Packer. That impacts Aaron Rodgers. Okay, that impacts him, his persona, his legacy, his fantasy points, blah, 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 blah. Derek Carr, I'm not saying he's not worthy of that social currency cred, but he doesn't have it yet. So let's see how it plays out. But I think initially the answer is no. I think also, too, the answer will be no because I'm hoping that the Raiders will use him more often than not. The less the Raiders use him in the beginning, the more chances for calls because they're going to be waiting for that pass for Adams to come out. If he's involved in that offense early and often, they won't be able to adjust enough to know whether or not they have a call or not. So let's see. But I would say initially, I'm confident of saying through the first 4 games, probably not. Again, it will depend on who our referees are. So we'll see about that. But we'll cover those in our weekly shows during the season about who the officials are and who the crews are. Keep in mind, too, I'm old, so I'm not as familiar with some of the officials as I used to be. But the legacy's still there. So let's see where it goes.
Okay, and
So that's
again,
a long answer to a question that's a valid question. That's not a cut and dried answer. But that's the best perspective I give you at this point without having him even seen playing it down yet.
And this is why that you probably got at least 3 more subs. You got at least 3 more subs. This is why it's the entertainment and information that only a referee from the NFL, well, I'm sorry, an official from the NFL will give you. Okay? Mr. Grant, aka Ref Guru, did all of the things to be wearing the zebra. That's why whenever you see him pop on here and you see NFL Nation Live, you'll see the zebra there. The only an official will be able to give you this insight, okay? And that is why you need to watch our shows. And other than that they're entertaining, they are entertaining.
Well, we hope so.
They're insightful.
Yeah, well, we hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, sir. You take care of yourself. I'm glad you got your care package, and we'll see you next week in Las Vegas.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that as well. It was greatly appreciated. And again,
No worries at all.
made me feel a bit better and
Good.
And,
Right on.
for sure.
Cool. Take care of yourself. Thanks for having me on the show. Appreciate it.
Hey, always a pleasure to have Ref Guru on the show. Come back anytime.
Gotcha. Thank you. Hope I did you right.
Thanks again, there, sir. That was Ref Guru. Good to see him as well. I removed him only because but that's Ref Guru, the Ref Guru. That's why Violator hangs out with him, and I was lucky enough to be doing shows with him as well. And so yeah, Mr. Took Your Soul subbed on both of his accounts. Thank you there, Mr. Took Your Soul. And I'll answer this one because he didn't get. Yeah, yes. That the answer to that is yes. He said. I mean, it was, and only because I know these conversations because we the royal we, myself and Violator, have spoken to Ref off camera. Those are great boy, I tell you that we should, and if we had those conversations in like a master class, they need to be paid for because of all of the good stuff that you hear that you're not supposed to hear. Like when I talk with John Kingdon, and I know things that I can't talk about, but I know them, and it's entertaining that I know them. I can't say anything about it because it's in confidence. But we got a lot of good stuff. I graduated 83, Jimmy Farrell. And there you go. A master class. Subscribe. That you were asking where? NFL Nation Live. Ref Guru's channel on YouTube. We do shows every Wednesday. I'm busy because I remember, Monday I'm usually coming back from the game, right? Tuesday I do a show, either Chronicles of the Black Hole or Captain and Wench's show. So I'm doing a show on Tuesday. Wednesday I do a show with the Ref and Violator. Thursday I do my show like I do tonight, right? And then Friday I'm usually on travel. And yes, we need to say this: Wednesdays during the regular season. Yeah, regular season. And just be subscribed, ring the bell, because then when there's a show that you're going to see, you won't miss it. Ring the bell, subscribe. That's during the regular season, not every Wednesday. Hey, no, Sunjoku, I'll do that. I just can't cuss on my channel when I'm doing Roku. That's why whenever you see shows about where it says uncensored, I will cuss my tuchus off. Because it'll say uncensored. It won't be on Roku. But yeah, you can cuss on that. And by the way, and Sunjoku, like I said, lots of brotherly love to Sunjoku Raider. Thank you for great advice that I've gotten from him when I was just starting out on YouTube. I mean, I was doing videos, but it was the whole YouTube thing that got me that I had to learn from. Yeah. If you see where it says uncensored, come on in because we can, like I said, we will cuss our tuchuses off. And then, like I said, the schedule release show. I think it's going to be around May 10th or 14th, something like there. There will be a show for the schedule release. Be aware. So thank you for subscribing to NFL Nation Live. Tell your friends, man. Great stuff. And I said this. 83. Next year, be 30 years out of high school. And I went to the 10-year reunion. I went to the 20-year reunion. 83, 93, 3, 13. No, 40 years. My goodness. Oh, my good. 40 years out of high school. Boom. I was saying I was going in. I went to all my reunions. The 10-year reunion, the 20-year reunion, the 30-year reunion. I flew from Guantanamo to make sure I hit my 30-year reunion. Next year will be my 40-year reunion. It's gotten away from me. 40 years. Tito, come on, man. So you got me by 12. Okay, so the 57, 67. So you're almost what? Tito is 57, 67. Tito is 69. 2 more years from mine, 40. So I got Jimmy Farrell by about a year. Okay. Yeah, I've been right. Yeah, 69. 69, dudes. Bill and Ted. Hey, we've been on for an hour. If you want to come in, please do. Come in. Like I said, here, I got to do this. I got to put this. Like, and share. And comment after the show, please. Gotta put please. Remember, if you are watching on Facebook or Twitter, I gotta keep saying this. I gotta update that. Again, I apologize. I said I had some. And I'm saying I had somebody that was pissed off at me because I didn't show him any love. I'm sorry. I didn't see any comments. So if you're watching on Twitter, I don't see comments. And I say this: if you know PSP Raiderette. If you know PSP Raiderette on Twitter, I can't contact her because she blocked me. Kind of like being blocked on Facebook. I was blocked on Facebook too by a couple people. And I blocked a couple people. Oh my God. There are very few people that I don't get along with. Very few. But the ones I don't, there's reasons. If you want to come into the show, please do. I'm going to give you the links again. There's the links. Come into the show. We're an hour into the show. We're talking sports. Again, if you don't know, we did lose the Mad Bomber. News today that he died after 80 years of life. Blessings to him. Condolences to the family. And I will say this as well. You can be a member of the channel by pushing join on YouTube. Push join on YouTube. Either $5 or $10. And I showed the certificate earlier as well. But there's baseball going on. There's hockey going on. I did a show, was it 2 Sundays ago? I didn't even expect to do the show. Okay. I gotta say this low. So people won't hear. This Sunday, I'm going to go see the Harlem Globetrotters. Did you hear that? Harlem Globetrotters. It's a present. Okay, it's a present for somebody's birthday. But you know about it. You guys know about it. But I can't say it because they're in the other room. Okay? So the Harlem Globetrotters. That's Sunday. So after that, I will have my Sunday show. But I didn't want to say it loud. So that's Sunday. And I don't remember if I've ever seen them live. I don't remember if I've ever seen them live. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, it's a birthday present because actually the birthday is the following Sunday, but I will be coming back from Vegas, so I won't be able to celebrate on their birthday. Well, actually, it's Tuesday, the following Tuesday. But so I got the gift. I think that they'll like it. But she doesn't want you to. Anyway, if you want to come into the show, if you're on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube and Twitter. And again, PSP Raiderette, I'm sorry, I never saw your comments. I never saw your comments. I can't give you shout outs if I don't see your comments. That sucks though. I really feel bad about that. Anyway, come into the show. There's the link on StreamYard. You can call me. We have our phone line up. I'm not sure. I don't know. You know, there's probably a game on somewhere. Let me see here. Wait a second. I'm gonna turn on the TV. See, I was hanging out with y'all. I didn't even turn on the TV. So we'll find something on. But remember, 1 week from today, we will be 2 hours into the NFL draft. And I can't wait to see what goes on then. What is this? I better turn it low. I don't want to get a YouTube strike. Okay, we got somebody calling in. Oh, okay. Doc, my Patriot fan.
From Andrew Duck Cabral.
To accept, press 1.
Hey, we got Doc Cabral on the line. How you doing tonight, Doc? What's up with you?
Shalom, my brother. How are you?
I'm good. I didn't get a chance to get out for the like I said, I wasn't able to see any of the regular Passover meal like last year. I missed it, but it just didn't happen. But you know, Shabbat Shalom. But
how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Otherwise, I'm better than I have been. I'm smiling a bit more.
Good, you guys are up the first and second round, but you're probably going to get somebody's got to move up and get a offensive lineman or a defensive lineman for you guys.
Well, but no, we got a. Here's the thing, and our first round picks and second round picks are accounted for. I think that the Raiders might go up into the second round, but because our picks are already accounted for with Devontae Adams, but we know what we're going to get production out of that. So I'm not necessarily upset with that. It's that wow, there's like not even really any baseball. Oh, Pirates at Cubs. I want to see the Cubs broadcast. There you go. I'll put the Cubs Pirates on. Oh wait, there's a basketball on too. What's the basketball? But yeah, I'm sorry, Doc. Oh, I need to put the clock on as well. There you go. So
I'm sorry.
You got some free time. So what's going on with you, Doc? Now, again, if you guys don't know, Doc Cabral is a good friend of mine who is and I will say this, he is a real Patriots fan. Hey, Corrine Lewis, thank you coming over on Instagram. Thank you there, Corrine. Come on over to YouTube, Corrine. You're just watching me. Corrine Lewis, beautiful lady. Love Corrine Lewis. Literally, beautiful, beautiful lady. But what do you think about your Pats? What's going on?
My biggest complaint right now with the Patriots is they're being tight-lipped.
Well, but they're always tight-lipped, Doc. They don't get a lot of information.
No, sometimes I'm not saying they like get diarrhea of the mouth, but I hope I didn't say a bad word.
No, you didn't. Diarrhea's fine.
No, it's just Bill. I mean, well, they lost McDaniels and they lost the other guy, so he would sometimes be a talking head. But I mean, it's really, really crazy this year. Last year they would have still a number 15 pick to take their quarterback, and and now it's kind of like, well, what's next? What's next? I mean, they buffed up all last year with a bunch of free agents. Now what are we gonna do? I mean, good God, man. I mean, it's not a really great quarter. It's not a really great quarterback year this year. I wish they would buff up on the defense. So
well,
I really wish they would buff on the defense.
But see,
and give them a better O line too.
Well, the thing is with the page, and I'm calling them Patriots for you, Doc. I hope you know that's why you love you on that. The thing about New England is that they lost their offensive line coach. They lost obviously McDaniels, so the offense is moved out to Las Vegas. But Bill always has a pulse on the defense, so that's fine. But it's still Bill running the show, and Ziegler is going to be doing things similar to what he was taught under Belichick. So I think that they'll be okay. But like I said, we'll see about. I don't know who your new line coach is, and your offense is going to take a hit. I'm telling you, your offense is going to take a hit.
I know, and that's what really sucks. I mean, he's a good kid. He came from Alabama. He's a good kid. He's from Jacksonville too, like Jim Tebow. But the thing is, they've got to give him protection. And now that Skarnecki's gone and the other guy's gone, I mean, good God, man, what are we going to do? I mean, you guys are going to do real good this year. You're going to do real good. Oh,
on paper, but you got to play the game.
No, come on, Jay.
No, seriously, Doc. I mean, we got a good team on paper, but remember, and I'm going to pause this because I'm babbling on your time. You have to understand, okay? You have to understand that the entire AFC West got better in the offseason. That's a strike on me. The Chargers got better on defense, okay, with the drafting of or with the signing of J.C. Jackson, another Patriot, and some guy by the name of Mack who used to play for the Raiders and the Bears. But he ain't really all of that in a biscuit. But the Chargers did get better. The Broncos finally got a quarterback in Russell Wilson, so they finally got a quarterback, okay? And the Raiders got way better, okay? And Kansas City actually came down a notch or two with Hill leaving. But, you know, who's to say that maybe they might not go by, and you know, because obviously Deebo Samuel wants to go. But see, I don't see the Chiefs going after Samuels because they didn't want to pay Hill. And you think they're going to want to pay Samuels? No, I can't see that either.
No, they're not going to pay him. I'm sorry about taking too much time, but I just want to check in and let you know that, hey, I've been listening to you and watching you. No, not that way, Jay. But I have been paying attention, and I'm watching my guys. But it's just, I'm baffled. I mean, next weekend's going to be a big throw for us, big time throw. We don't know where they're going this year. We really don't know.
Yeah, but see, I still think that the Patriots are the class of the division. I mean, yes, the Bills are the best in that division, but I still think the Patriots are going to make it to the playoffs. I really do.
I really hope so. At least if they can get to the AFC Championship game, that would be nice. But it's just, oh God, man, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. Hey, I appreciate you letting me get on with you. Just remember that I love you guys. Say hi to Lil and the family, please.
I will.
And please take care of yourself. Make sure you get to your doctors. All right.
I will go to the doctor. In fact, I got a doctor's appointment next week.
And our chaplain with my major command is a rabbi. So that's why I said shalom, because he always says shalom to us.
Yeah, there you go.
So with peace, shalom, my brother.
There you go. Shalom to you as well, Doc. Best to you and the family. And, you know, you're always welcome here on the show. All right. Take care, Doc.
Take care.
All right, that was Doc, and it just went right in under the buzzer. See, Doc had it down to a science. So again, with that, there is another lineup. Again, Crujo is also a member of the channel. I want to say thank you for that. Crujo is a member. Matthew 72007 is also a member. So again, you could be a member of the channel as well. Thank you for that. Jimmy Farrell said he was going to be one of these days, but Jimmy Farrell is an Apple guy, and I tell you, Apple has their issues. And by the way, Crujo, thank you for that donation. I do it. Crujo sent a donation, as well as ONT6 Soldier sent a donation. Every time you send a donation, you get a membership. You get a entry into the treasure chest of prizes. There's one of my favorite ladies. Woohoo! Regina Tobias. And Regina, I owe you some money. It's like, what, $22, I think? I will be in VIP with Miss Regina, with Dancing Queen Raiderette, and another young Raiderette. I can't remember who, but I will be in VIP at Tropicana on Friday night at the TBH party. Thank you. Love to Miss Tobias. Love you, Miss Regina. Love, love, love. Love the ladies out there. Because they are the fairer sex. They make us old dudes look so much better. And I will give you cash. I will give you cash if you don't mind, Regina. Just remind me. But yeah, I owe you some money. You're a member? It doesn't say you have a membership there, Bishop. I might have missed it. And I said, and like I said, this young lady and the couple of the other young ladies have been keeping me sane with the positivity that's going through there. So again, appreciate that. Crujo pops in. Cars like he knows how to win at the end of the game. Has that eye of the tiger. I hope so. I hope so. And again, if you're watching, I got to say this, if you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. If you're watching on Twitter, please come over to YouTube. I can't see your comments. And I can see some comments on Facebook, but I got 4 Facebook feeds up, and only one of them I can see comments from. And then it also doesn't identify you. It says Facebook user on some of them. Regina, which one are you watching on right now? Let's see if she's still there, so I know which one it is. And Matthew does say, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're subscribed. There you go. You're subscribed. And Bishop, like I said, Bishop is the cleric of the channel. He is the official chaplain of the channel. Yeah, I know which Facebook are you watching me on, Regina? Are you watching me on my profile page, the Captain Jack Rackham page, or the Captain's Galleon page? That's what I'm asking. And again, thank you for watching on Facebook, but some of the things I can't see. I can't push information out to. That's it. But hey, we've been an hour 20 into the show. I am watching Golden State and Denver right now. Wow, Golden State's up 2-0 already. Wow, didn't realize that. Wow, you can't put it in the back. Wow, that just sucked. I literally saw a guy on the Nuggets 4 times under the rim. Captain Jack Rackenbach. Thank you, honey. Thank you, sweetheart. 4 times under the rim, couldn't put it in. Couldn't put it in. Again, thank you for if you're on to Captain Jack. So the page, not the profile. The page, not the profile. Okay. So I can see people on my page, but not my profile page. And that's the other thing. I said there's 4 Facebooks up, but I can't see names. That's why I say if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on Twitter, again, I can't see comments on Twitter at all. At least I can see some comments on Facebook. I will have to address that. So again, and I can't wait to see Miss Regina, Dancing Queen, and there's another young lady that's going to be out with. I don't know who it is, but we are going to have a ball Friday night. Again, 120 hour, 20 minutes into the show. If you are watching, thank you for watching. We are doing the normal Thursday night show. You don't know jack about sports. I am watching sports. I did put them on. Right now, Golden State is winning 13-8 over Denver. Is that Thompson? Is he? Yeah, nice shot. I don't think it's Thompson though. Rosalie as well. I didn't remember her name because I know you and I know Dancing Queen. I don't think I've met Rosalie. And then there's a couple other people I have to meet as well. I can't wait. I've been in a dungeon for a while. So I'm gonna be hanging out with the ladies in the VIP section at Tropicana. There's also an Elite Superfans party on Friday night at Fremont. This is in Vegas. Saturday is an event. It's another charity event. Saturday night, that's at a beers place. I can't remember what the charity is. There is and somebody was saying, who was saying that I need to do the or not the refereeing? It was somebody here. Who was saying that I need to commentate for the there you go. It was Crujo. I'll show this again. Commentating for the flag football game. I will. You think I'm playing? No way. No way. I'm disabled. Seriously, I'm disabled. Yep, that's it. And I'm going to hang out with all. I can't wait to see. We will be on Fremont. Yep, we're going to We're gonna have a ball. Gonna have a ball, and I'm gonna. I feel blessed that my bodyguard crew are 3 ladies that will knock people out. That's just the way it is. Come into the show if you want. Like I said, if you want to come in, Regina, come on in. I'm gonna put the link up again. If you want to come in, there's the link. Always a pleasure. Remember, I'm here for you as well. There's the link. Charlie and his angels. I guess I'm Charlie in that. I just know that I have protection. Those ladies have my back. The Nets are in trouble. Okay, what are they playing tonight? Okay, you can't right now. Okay, well next time, honey, anytime I'm on, come in on camera. Or here's the other thing. You don't have to be on camera. You can just hit the link and keep the camera off. I didn't think they were on tonight. I know that the Nets they're down 2 games. They're down 2 games. The Celtics have just defensed them out. And the Celtics are going to win that series easy. Easy. Raiders are on the NFL channel. Are they really? Let's see. The NFL channel is a 212, I think. Let's see here. Chargers at the Vegas Raiders. Oh, okay. And I just in time to see a field goal. Oh no! Jacobs with a touchdown. Mariota's in the game to Jacobs. Yep, tied 17-17 in the third quarter. There is sports on. I was trying to find a baseball game. I had the Cubs. The Cubs were playing somebody, but it's a Cubs game. Gina says, "Tell's really good, even though I don't like them." Regina's a Lakers fan. And no hate here. No hate here. I mean, I liked the Lakers when the Lakers had Worthy and McAdoo, old school. In fact, this is something we can talk about. I thank you for coming in, honey. It's always good talking to Regina. Love to you as well, sweetie. We'll see you in about a week. Love to Miss Regina, Miss Rosalie, and Miss Dancing Queen. Yeah, when Kareem, there you go. I liked it better when Kobe went around. Don't want no more because he's not here. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm gonna say it. Hate the Lakers now. Why? Because they got LBJ. I'm not a fan of LBJ. I'm sorry. I'm at least honest that way. Oh, I didn't talk about the Renfro contract. I heard. Thank you there, Jimmy, for reminding me. I try to say things and I forget. I hear that they are still going through the process of getting the extension. If they have had an extension, I didn't see it. So maybe if you know more about it, Jimmy, you can tell me. I know that they were talking about the extension. If they did have the extension, I didn't see it. Love you as well, sweetheart. We'll see you next week. You take care, honey. But getting back to Jimmy Farrell, I didn't see that he signed an extension. I know they were working on it. And there you go. And Matthew, again, you could be a member of the channel. See this little Superman logo thing? If you see it on YouTube, that means that he is a member of the channel. Thank you for Matthew 72007. Whatever makes sense. I think that it should be tied. Like I said, it's nice to see this game again. This isn't last year, because I was going to say there's nobody in the stands. There's nobody in the stands. Oh, okay. So this is not last year's game. Okay, and I will give AJ. He's a Lakers fan. That's, he's a true Lakers fan. But I don't like the Lakers because of LeBron. Yeah, because Gruden's the coach. I ain't watching this. I thought it was last year's game. We'll go back to the basketball game. See how Golden State and Denver's doing. I just don't like LeBron. I know that he is one of the better players in the NBA. I get it. I don't like LeBron. But I'm honest about that. I can't remember if we won that game or not. I can't remember if we won the 2020 game against the Chargers. I know we beat them last year. I don't remember if I know we lost to the Chargers in LA at the earlier part of the year. I don't remember if we beat the Chargers without people. I don't know. Anyway, watching basketball. We are an hour 30 into the show. If please come into the show, because if not, I'm not going to babble anymore. Not going to babble. Remember, this is your show. We've spoken about the draft. We've spoken about the for the Renfro contract. What did Max get? I think the same amount of years that Max gets. I don't know numbers. I'm not going to give him exorbitant. I'm going to give him an extension. I'm going to give him a raise. But you can't be going stupid on all these contracts. And I think that the Raiders are doing things the right way. Ziegler's doing things the right way. They're not being super exorbitant. They're doing things as needed. They're making things cap. I don't know what the word is, cap decent. But it's all the economics. Remember when we were in the press conference where they announced Ziegler and McDaniel came into the Raider organization? Remember this, folks. This is important. Okay? Remember this. They said that you make one decision and it like a butterfly effect, it impacts years down the road. So you need to make the best decision, the best things monetarily, cap-wise, years-wise, that makes sense. You got to do it that way. And I'll answer this question. The answer is not me. If Hunter Renfrow is returning punts, then hopefully it's because our first and second punt returners have a, and I'm not wishing an injury. I'm just saying if he's in a game returning punts, then I'm hoping it's because there are injuries there. Because I don't want to see Hunter Renfrow returning punts. No, he is too valuable as a commodity. I don't want to see him returning punts. I'm not the coach, though. I'm not the coach. But yeah. Please come into the show. Like I said, we got lines open. I'm just watching basketball. Kick out to the wing and a three-pointer is good. I don't know who that is. I don't know who number 0 is for the Warriors. But they're up 3. 25-22, drives the lane, layup. Not good. Rebound. Curry gives a dime to who's number 0, but he scored the last 2 times. I don't know who the Warriors are anymore. Jokic gives the ball, and he throws it away. So you're caught up. And the other guy is like looking around and like saying, "What, dude? That was a horrible pass." But no, you gotta catch the ball. Okay, folks. Looks like that's about it for the show. So thank you for being with me tonight. I'm going to turn the phone off, so this way, because some people like to call in late, but at least the phone won't be on. So that's been taken care of. Thank you for watching the show. Remember, this is on Roku TV. Thank you for watching on Roku TV. Blessings to you as well, Bishop. Thank you for being in. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll get Bishop as a member as well. Remember, thank you for all the folks that are members to this channel. Thank you for that. And remember, for every $5 you spend via Super Chat or Super Sticker, or $5 via the Cash App, and that's at Captain Jack Rackham here, or $5 friends and family on PayPal, Big Raider J at Yahoo, you get an entry into the treasure chest. Jamie, thank you for that. Remember, don't go away. Remember, comment after the show. Comment after the show. The chat will be gone. Comment after the show. The more interactive we are, the more people will see us. Like, share, and comment after the show, please. I'm here for you. I will talk about what you want to talk about. I'll have things to talk about, but it's gotta be interactive. And thank you there. Remember, thank you for that, Matthew 72007. I agree. Everybody have a safe night. We will be on Roku tomorrow. I can't do a show here on YouTube because you'll get a kick out of this. My show was 3 seconds long, over 2 hours, like 2 hours and 3 seconds, so I couldn't push it as a broadcast on Roku. So tomorrow I will be sitting here at 9 o'clock, rebroadcasting a show because it wouldn't record. So I'll rebroadcast it. Hallelujah to you as well. Again, praise to everybody. I will be, remember, next week, draft time. Catch everybody on all of the shows out here. Hopefully I'll talk with Richie Riche. Well, hopefully I'll have a draft show. We can figure that one out. Chronicles of the Black Hole. No, it'll be the Roku. It'll be Roku tomorrow there, Bishop. It'll be on Roku. It won't be live. There won't be anything here. It'll be on Roku. It'll be a rebroadcast tomorrow night. So it'll be on tomorrow night. Matt Marinovich, thank you for saying that. Tyron Johnson. The kid's a speedster, and hopefully he will be replacing Renfro on punt returns and kick returns too. Why else? Why else keep him on the team? Use him as that returner. And I'm surprised that they didn't do it last year. But again, thanks again. Check out my new outro, and thank you to Digital Prez for this. Thank you for that. You'll see it in just a minute. Take care, everybody. We'll see you Sunday night. Sunday night will be a live show after I go to the Harlem Globetrotters in the afternoon. We'll see you Sunday night. Take care, everybody. Remember, for every $5 that you spend to the treasure chest, come in. If you're watching on Facebook, next time, if you're watching on Twitter, come over to YouTube. I can't see your comments. Facebook, Twitter, come over to YouTube, please. Thank you. And thank you there, Jamie, as well. We'll see you Sunday. Take care, everybody. Stand by.